Hey up lads, lasses and everything in between, and welcome to a new career mode. So the new career mode today, we're doing Manchester United. What we're doing is we're putting them into the 2015-16 season, and I've sort of made a new transfer into all teams in the Premier League. So we've got the new teams in there. We've got a couple of the European teams. We've got new players, Inter Milan have got some rumour. Juventus, Barcelona, Real Madrid, the big ones, they've got new signings. So it's going to be fun in the Champions League because we're going to put Manchester United in that. And yeah, so I'm just going to show you the Premier League sides, what we've got so far. So you can see in Arsenal, we've got Benzema, Sterling, Wanyama, Kurzawa, and we've got Kasper Schmeichel in goal as well. Those are the new signings that Arsenal may go for. This, just to point out, this isn't my opinion. This is what I've looked online for rumours for. This is what other people have suggested. So it's ones I've had is I thought that could be fun. Like Benzema, probably not the most realistic one, but it'll be fun. So moving on, we've got Aston Villa now. As you can see up front, there is Jordan Rhodes from Blackburn. That's one of the main signings. We've got Scott Sinclair. He's permanent now. Cleverley, he's permanent now. That's probably the main one. There are a few more. There's Patrick Bamford on the bench. So, yeah, there's always going to be more not on the screen that you can see. If you want, just let me know and I'll go back and I'll show you all the ones that I've put in. So in Bournemouth, the main signing that we've got there, you can't see either of them actually, but Bournemouth have got Dimitar Berbatov. Now they've been linked with him. I thought it'd be fun to actually put him in the team, give him a little push in the Premier League because otherwise it's just going to be Bournemouth up and then straight back down again, which we don't want. So we've got Dimitar Berbatov in there and we've got Mulgrew in there as well. So that's two new signings for Bournemouth. Chelsea, Benteke up front, Griezmann on the wing and Robert Green in goal. Obviously he's not replacing Courtois, he's replacing Petr Cech, who's gone to Beşiktaş, that Turkish team. I know he's been linked with Arsenal, Manchester United and every other team in the league, but I don't think Mourinho would sell him to an English rival. So yeah, he's gone to that Turkish team that I can't say the name of because it's too, I didn't break anything, I swear.
Okay.
Crystal Palace, they've got Papis Cisse up front, they've got Mbia and Jordan Much, and they've also got Eder on the wing. Everton, new signings there really is a Yadazai. I did that as a swap deal with Coleman. Now I did that because it's Coleman and he's been linked with Manchester United for quite some time. And I also thought, Januzaj linked with Everton, swap deal, could work. Better than Nathaniel Klein, which I did want to do, but, I didn't want to take too many players away from Southampton because everyone from Southampton is linked with someone else. But there's Januzaj, and there's Ron Vlaar, and there's Nkulu as well. They're the new signings, the main new signings. Aaron Lennon, he's permanent as well. Leicester managed to stay in the league, and they signed Okazaki and Michael Essien, as you can see there. Liverpool, new signings, Handanovic in goal, Montoya as a right back. Kovacic, he's replacing Gerrard. And then as you can see up front, you've got Danny Ings and James Milner. Manchester City, Danny Rose, he's there. You've got Kondogbia, Gundogan, Jay Rodriguez, and Kevin De Bruyne. I think there are more signings than that, I'm not entirely sure. Manchester United, he's got Harry Kane, Memphis Depay, already confirmed, we've got him. Matt Hummels, Miranda, Coleman. But the player who's off screen as well is Thomas Muller. I decided to swap Bale with Muller. Bale's gone back to Real Madrid and Muller's come to us. So yeah. Middlesbrough, Not entirely sure who's new there. Probably can't see any new ones. Probably all on the bench. But yeah, hopefully they'll do well. I like Middlesbrough. I want them to get promoted. I want them to get through the playoffs. By the time this goes up, as I say, they might already be there, but I don't know. Newcastle United, I decided that they stayed up. I decided to keep the table as it was. I don't think Hull... I think Hull can beat Man United, and they probably will. But I just can't see Newcastle going down. So, their new signings, Mitrovic up front. And that looks to be it. Probably a few on the bench as well. Southampton, brilliant season. They're in Europa League. Surely they've got to be. So they've made a few new signings. As you can see, you've got Van der Veel. You've got Jordi Classy. And Charlie Austin up front. Spurs, they've made a few. Mandanda to replace Hugo Lloris, as I've already explained. Paris Saint-Germain, he's gone. Howardez. Alderweireld. You got Schneiderlin, Forvin, Mirallas, Tarabat, and Barenio. Stoke, they've got Yannick Bolasie. That's their new signing, Yannick Bolasie. Sunderland, who did I buy for Sunderland? You've got Mika Richards, Van Dijk, and I think that's it. Of course, there's no Adam Johnson there because he's serving time in jail, so he won't be there next season. Swansea, not many signings there. The main one is Ayew, as you can see, a left mid. Then Watford. I can't remember which signings I made. There was a few, but yeah. West Brom. The main one there is Jamie Vardy. And for West Ham, you've got Javier Hernandez up front with Stephen Colker and Mboji in defence. So that is the Premier League. I'll go through some of the other teams now. Paris Saint-Germain, as you can see, they've got Dani Alves as a right back. They've got Hugo Lloris in goal, Di Maria, and that is it. Yeah, I decided to get rid of Di Maria, you know. I don't think I'd be using him much in this career mode, so I decided, you know, there's rumours about him going to Paris. Let's put that in there. So, yeah, no more Di Maria at Man United. Inter Milan, again, they have got new signings, you just can't see them. They've got Yaya Toure in there. Got rid of him from Man City because of, you know, the birthday stuff. You know, he's gone to Inter Milan now. As you can see there, Rangers are back in the Scottish Premier League. I'm guessing they're going to win the playoffs. You know, they're going to get another promotion for like the third straight season or whatever it is. And they're straight back into the Premier League. Or the Scottish Premier League anyway. So yeah, they should be there. I did the test run and they actually won the Premier League. Somehow, so yeah. Spain. Yeah, Atletico Madrid, they've got Torres there. FC Barcelona. The main one there, as you can see, is Paul Pogba. That's the main one. The rest with what I did with Barcelona was I sent some from the Barcelona B squad into their team because they were running low on depth. So I thought, you know, they're not going to buy these players normally, but they should do because it's their youth team. So I decided to promote some. And then, of course, Real Madrid. As you can see there, Van Persie. They've also got Falcao. In goal, David De Gea, of course. He's left Man United and gone to Real Madrid. They've got Alexandro, who might already be there. I'm not sure. And then Cheryshev. That one. So that is all the main new signings. So let's get straight into this. And I'll see you soon, guys.